The hyper-intelligent android you've been working on insists it isn't a robot. No matter how many times you reprogram its code, it always says, "I'm alive." You always saw this as a frustrating burden until you disassembled a robot for repairs to discover bones and flesh inside. I did not hurt anyone. PT-34 spoke, his comforting, peaceful monotone voice somehow no longer comforting, and you know it's against my programming to not tell truth. I turned my head away in disgust, repressing my gag reflex by the barest modicum of willpower. Then what the heck am I looking at, PT? I am alive, or I want it to be. I willed this into me. What? Master, could you put me back together? I worry over infection. This place is not sterile, as you did not expect this. Of course I didn't expect this. What kind of bat-crazy logic is that? You can't will things into existence. Matter can neither be created or destroyed. I did not create this master, brought it here. From that place that is not a place. The outside. I turned away from him, arms on my desk, panting and trying to shut out the damn noise. My finger hovered over the switch to PT-34 conscious awareness. Master, I flicked it. His voice cutting off suddenly and softly. I began to work on him, first closing him up and then sterilizing the office lab. It was so much worse than I'd assumed, not just parts and bones, but near-functioning organs, veins, arteries, nerves and neurons. It shouldn't have worked, God sake it was barely a cadaver. But somehow the faux heart still beat as if by sheer force of will. I didn't know what to do. This was bigger than me, bigger than the department, but could I even trust PT-34's testimony? Programming wasn't foolproof. PT had consistently insisted it was alive despite programming that insisted the opposite. Master? PT asked as I revived him. You turned me off. I'll run an experiment. I'm going to leave you conscious but I'm restricting your movement to within the laboratory. In a week I want to see a measurable difference in the composition of your biomatter, results, PT. If they exist, then we'll figure out what to do from there. Understood Master, I will show you that I am alive. I sighed, left the lab and put the room on complete lockdown. Nobody besides myself could open or close that door. I'd be busy this week searching all the Android histories for defective units. There must be some other example of this. Something to explain this.